Welcome, Aquarius. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for June the 22nd through to the 28th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And thank you for all the support you give me each and every day. Truly, thank you so much. Now let's get to the cards because we start with the Eight of Cups. So this is a very creative time for you. Absolutely, and it's a path forward. Now, many times with this card, you are actually leaving behind things that you truly enjoy, truly love, that bring in balance already in your life. So sometimes this can be some hard decisions on how to move forward. So you might get some type of career advancement or some way that you can further your education or your career or your job, maybe stature in the community. And the promise of this card is that it's going to be bigger and better and more wonderful than you ever could have imagined. But it is a hard transition because we don't necessarily want to give up the things, especially the things we love. So you may be looking at your balance this week, your balance with what you are already responsible for or what your obligations already are and what you want to take on, and how to fit it all in, how to give it balance, how to make it all go together and flow so that you do have balance and there's not an imbalance going forward. There's not too much on your plate or too many restrictions in your life, because with the Sun here, I also think that there is a sense of wanting some freedom, fun, allowing your vitality to shine, to grow, to step into who you really are. And let's face it, obligations and responsibilities can just be the exact opposite, right? And it can pull you down in many ways. So it's in between those two cards is the Ace of Wands. So it's really thinking through on the balance. It's not, we do have the Page of Swords here, so, we really have to be careful not to just say yes to anything that comes along because we think that we'll like it. We think that it's a step in the right direction. We really need to think it through. We really need the clarity. We really need the understanding of what we are signing up for. And it might be something really wonderful and fantastic, but you do have to figure out how you're going to fit it into your life before you say that yes. You have to have the balance in place before you go forward, I think, on whatever opportunity might come up. It might be a new love. It might be stature in the community. It might be a new job. It might be a business prospect. It might be a new project at work or something. But just make sure that you can fit it in. Make sure that what you are saying that you will be responsible for or you are making an obligation to really works in your life, and that you can fit it in and you can give it your attention so that you can shine, so that you can really go forward in beauty. Now we have the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Strength card here. Now this is you holding the paintbrush to your future. This is definitely a card that says that people are watching you. It may be behind the scenes. You may not even notice that other people are watching you. But, I mean, this is a time to really get down to work, to really put your all into things. And it's a time for dreaming. It's a time for expanding your horizons into tomorrow, of what you want to manifest, how you want it to look like. I mean, you do hold the paintbrush to your future here. So what do you want it to look like? So take time out to meditate. Take time out to pray. Definitely imagine what that dream is to become down the road, because the energy is very strong this week for your path forward, and especially a creative path forward. So it's definitely something that you love doing, that you could lose yourself into if you started doing it. The time would just slip by. Now we have the Page of Swords here, and we have Strength here. So the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords is a beautiful energy because she just wants to get everything going. Okay, she is a page and she is one of action. So she will sometimes knee-jerk a situation only to get things in a forward motion, to start everything going strong. And with the page energy, I mean, we know when we're young, we kind of jump into things and we make those mistakes in life. And then we have to backtrack and make it right. So be careful with her energy, because even though she gets you excited and ready to go and motivated and determined, she also gets you to say yes to things that you may not have wanted to say yes to in the long run. So it's using your strength, it's using your wisdom, it's using your courage to understand what you truly need to go forward with in your life and what you really need to say no to right now. And making sure that you have enough time, enough energy in order to put out your very best. Because that's what this card is all about. It's putting out your very best and knowing that you can do a good job. Because you've got the energy, because you've got the determination, because you've got the drive, and you don't have too much on your plate. Now, in saying that, we have the Knight of Swords here. Now, this is more of a weekend energy. So maybe by the weekend, this is the hero, really. He's coming out into the battlefield. He's charging forward, and he is raising his sword in the air, and he is saying charge. He's going for the glory. He's going for the victory. So I think as the weekend comes around, if you've given any kind of prayer and meditation time to what you are being asked of, where you want to go, what opportunities you want to step into, what opportunities you need to pull yourself out of, or situations and obligations that you need to pull yourself out to in order to go forward. And I think you have this renewed determination, this renewed strength, this new willpower to go forward, a vitality about you. And it's with the Three of Cups. So it's definitely about celebration. It's definitely about happiness. When these two cards come together, I definitely say, if you are not invited to something this weekend, to create the moment. Okay, because you'll have nobody to blame but yourself if you don't have a good weekend, because this is full of energy and vitality, celebration and happiness. This could also be, say, in the workforce or something, and you've joined a new team or a new project or something. This is getting together with those people, and it is very much a winning team that you are on. And, also, with this, you might just be a little bit rambunctious on getting your points across in the group, and allow them to share their opinions, because there might be some beautiful nuggets of information, of inspiration hidden within their words. But I think you are the one to know how to put it all together. You are the hero here. So let everybody have their talk, their say, but I think you're the one who really masterminds everything and puts it together. And it doesn't really matter what the project is or where the project is. If you're involved in any kind of project, any kind of team thing, even if you're just getting together with friends, I mean, you are the one that is going to stand above everybody else and put it together and bring in the harmony and the happiness and the joy. So definitely get out there and experience people, and experience happiness, experience joy, especially as the weekend comes around. I think that even the cards are very strong as a very positive, beautiful week. There is strength that's needed. There is courage that's needed. There is a lot of thinking things through and making sure that there's balance in your life. And so by the weekend, I think it's time to let your hair down and relieve some stress and enjoy yourself. Get into an adventure of sorts. Enjoy people, enjoy your surroundings, and until we meet again, remember, I do love you.